Hello chat. Hello Twitch. How is everything going? I am ready to jump straight in. Let's go. Into the Wen Shaganor, or the Singing Waters. Completely forgotten what we were doing again. I'm sure it was something important. Oh yes, we're gonna tell this guy to go and see Constantine and help him out with the pain he's in.
I can see from your
Katash.
face that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the White Tenlin down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attack should no longer trouble you. As for the missionaries, we were able to convince them to leave, although they were not willing to reveal their involvement in the attacks that caused you such harm.
And so they were in some way responsible. I had my suspicions, but I could not see their reasons.
They brought a particularly large beast here that attracted and enraged the others.
This is what provoked the attacks and brought on our despair. These people have blood on their hands.
Yes, they
In
do.
the end, we found the missing young ones. But alas, it was too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
And the worst tear ends. You did well on Almanawi. Now they should be able to find the rest.
Will you agree to accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
Oh, it was in the sound. There was a really high-pitched noise I thought was coming from my headphones, but it was in the music in that place.
This pain, it'll be the death of me.
Man, Constantine, you don't look good.
I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smoldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You pop in just when you're needed, cousin, as always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief. Let me present Katisach, Constantine. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you. Please, stay.
Bold
I
claim.
am here for you, Naixe, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
Boom. Cool. Oh, and a level. Incredible. I have no idea what I'm going to spend it on, I guess. Okay, the fact that this takes 3 uses of fury rather than any materials is actually quite nice. So I guess that's what that ATT cost furious means, 100%. I don't know what the ATT stands for. Attack cost furious? Who knows? That could increase the area of effect. That could make it poisonous. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's go with that. We got an attribute point. I think it might be, I don't know. Accuracy or endurance is what I'm thinking. I think ultimately I'm probably going to want all of the top 4, ignoring willpower and mental power level. Because I think I want to start wearing slightly heavier armor. I think I've got armor that I can currently wear with 2 endurance, so maybe let's go for that. Oh, I think I've thrown it in my weapon storage. I hope I have anyway. Not weapon storage, but just store. I know what I mean. Right, what quest are we doing now? We have been putting that off for long enough, so I think we should probably do it. Let's go do that. Maybe we'll get an opportunity to not just outwardly kill everyone because they're pagan religion rather than I don't even know what the god's actually called that the Red Sun folk follow. There's the Ordo Illuminis, which I assume means Order of Light. That's requires, yeah, level 3 lockpicking. We knew about that. That's maybe something that we'll do with our next talent up. Right. Yes, I do have this, which requires endurance 2. I think I'm going to wear it. Decreases poison resistance and loot chance, but is better for balance and way better for armor. Yeah, let's put it on. It doesn't have a upgrade slot, weirdly. Oh, I guess none of the hats have had an upgrade slot. Never mind. There we go. Look at me now. What a hat. Is there anything else I need to do here? I don't think so. Because, oh, well, we can travel from here. Idiot. Of course. Interesting. Let's just go to the East Road, I guess, which is where we would have entered if we travelled there. Let's sell a whole bunch of crap to this guy. You've got we don't want to sell you the light flamberge, and we don't want to sell you the steel, do we? No, we do. Yeah, we can sell you that. We can sell that and that. Let's see. I can't remember what that stands for, but that's the noughts, that's the coin merchant, that's the noughts again. Doesn't matter which one of these I take. I guess I'll take the one with upgrades. Yes, I want to keep the one with upgrades because that's got science attached, of course. Yeah, Red Sun, Tribal. Keep those. I don't think we're going to have anything better here. Keep all the alchemicals. Keep those. Yep, that's fine. You're selling some ridiculous purple weapons. That weapon looks absolutely mad. Super tempting. this I'd be able to, well, this I'd be able to upgrade with to blue anyway, but I could also upgrade this to a blue upgrade. It's difficult because that's already got an upgrade and I don't know why. Think I'm gonna buy the Aquabus and, well, hang on, rate of fire, fury generation's ever so slightly better, stun chance is significantly worse. Yeah, let's buy that. And we need to put our gloves on. Because we're obviously going to start upgrading that. Or change the upgrade on that, I should say. Right, what's it currently got? It's got the physical damage upgrade. Which is good to know. I wonder if it's better having the armor damage upgrade. I think I prefer the physical damage upgrade. So we'll take an extra 20 points there. Yeah, cool. Good. There we go. The flamberge we're going to store in our in here. We need to put the gloves back on. Have you got any blue capes? You do not. Got red capes. On we go. Right, so where are we headed? What? Oh, I see, we have to travel from here. Right. So if I travel from here, can I... What camp is that? That is camp near the water. I can do that, that's good. I was going to avoid a fight with these things, but I don't think it's going to happen, is it? Let's test the new gun out. Wake up! Damn you. Here, Dob, hey? Yet another camp. Don't need it this time. Let's move on. Right, yeah, so this is... I've never been here before. Father Lustinus is here for some quest. I had a new mission for an enraged Dantrig. The origins of Teleme. Ah, I see. Combat starting. Don't know what with. There's those annoying things over there. I hate them. Aha! A camp. Oh, this is interesting. Hello, sister.
You are from the continent, are you not? You are different than the people from here.
Indeed. I am from the congregation of merchants. My name is Desardet. To whom do I have the privilege?
Sister Ephesia, envoy of Teleme, by the grace of the Illuminated. Enchanted, the Mother Cardinal has tasked me to investigate the activities of this village.
She also sent me here, to be your second.
What excellent news. You cannot imagine how much comfort that brings me. How might I help you?
Oh, right, I see. Yeah, of course, this is the main quest line. So there's a heretic
How has your mission fared up until now, sister?
investigation.
Not very well, I'm afraid. I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned. As for the other natives, their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring into the void. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. They frighten me, I must admit. There is a heavy veil of evil here. I feel it, but I'm not able to find from whence it comes. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you. Anything else?
What about your
Have
arrival
you
in the
been here
village?
for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
I see.
I see.
Anything else?
Nope.
That will be all, Sister Ephesia. Thank you.
I mean, you seem ever so slightly more level-headed than Mother Cardinal. I mean, like, ever so slightly. Here's the camp. I nearly missed that. I mean, that's not saying much, really. Right. So, what I'm kind of hoping is that the village chief is going to be able to tell me that, yes, there is something weird going on here. And I'm going to be able to go and sort it out for them. Rather than we're just going to commit genocide. Because, you know, the genocide approach doesn't really sit well with me. I'm not really sure why. It just doesn't feel quite right. Where's all the loot in this place? How dare you have a house with no loot? Fine.
Ber tir tumad on all menawi. I am Derdra.
daughter of Enora, daughter of Rowena, Mal of this clan. Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
It was,
Indeed.
apparently.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onol Menawi that you are different from the other Renaigse. What do you seek?
I'm here to talk about the Majocracy investigation. What do you think of the missionaries?
Tell me about the missionaries that came here.
They came to meet us and used their magic to shake our minds, tempt us to turn away from our ways. But it takes more than a few illusions to make us abandon our beliefs. They gave up and left, and we do not miss their presence. The woman and her guards came after that. They are more silent, but we keep our eyes open wide.
And the
Do
demon?
you know anything about a demon that would be worshipped by your clan?
I
It
didn't
is not enough
need to
take
ask
us
about
for
demon
idiots.
worship.
And now you accuse us of bowing down to evil creatures. But the lack of understanding leads to fear. So I will not prove you wrong. An enemy who knows fear is already defeated. Anything more?
Concerning this story about a cult,
Enough. Enough questions. I have nothing more to say.
Right. Well, that's not mega helpful, is it? Let's go speak to the Denegad, and I think I'm going to be speaking to about two quests here, which I guess is fine. This one? Yeah, here we go. Hopefully you've got some loot in your house. No loot in here either. This is a disaster. Hi.
good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Burt tir dumad renaikse. I am the Donegad. Yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
But
It is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
that is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day
Wow.
with bounty.
This guy has no time for our shit. There's villagers all over the place I can talk to. Let's talk to this one.
Can't you leave us alone?
Oh.
Monisanaig.
I guess the ones that are praying are probably not going to want to talk.
Even your thoughts are loud and break my peace.
Traitor. An Anolmenawi does not wear the dress of the strangers.
Birtir to Madre Naikse.
Good day.
Do you want something?
Does your village have a cult?
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. It is a word that you adore. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
That sounds
It's the
good.
only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies. What name is given the place from where you come?
Yeah, I can let you
I
know that.
come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Gicane.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
Let's just go ham.
This is a delicate question, but would you know anything about a demon?
A demon? I think that is what the bright and shiny mind shakers call the spirits, no? There are spirits everywhere. In you and in us, in each tree, in each spring, there is not only one. I cannot tell you more if you are not more precise in what you seek. Let's try something else. Are you on Almanawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
Ah, good question. Yeah, I don't mind
I'm
answering.
not
Open book.
bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must have been Donegat. Your turn.
How do you feel about the missionaries?
Tell me about the missionaries that came here.
The wine shakers came here to our home and tried to convince us to abandon our ways. No one wanted to listen to them, so they finally decided to leave. I suppose that they were full of disappointment, or angry, or simply tired. And then the others arrived. The woman is truly strange. She is aggressive and spies on us at every turn.
Mm-hmm.
I would prefer that she leaves as well. It was fun. More than with the woman who makes light. She did not want to play.
So will you guys talk to me now?
Traitor. An Anolmanawe does not wear the dress of the strangers.
Does that mean if I put some other clothes on, you're going to talk to me? Let's just try it. I'm assuming not, but we'll see.
Traitor. An Anolmanawe does not wear the dress of the strangers.
No. I mean, maybe if I had a full attire, but generally the mark is what matters. You're praying as well, so I'm assuming you don't want to talk. Nope. Oh, so are you.
You have a strange stare, Naixe. Leave me alone.
I'm at a bit of a loss. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go with... Oh, but you can't just not... The game doesn't let you just not wear something, right? Oh, it does. Doesn't let you do that with weapons. No. For some unknown reason. Oh, doesn't let you do it with gloves either. Or boots. Good. Great. I really don't understand why.
Traitor. An Anolmanawe does not wear the dress of the strangers.
Fine. No. Are any houses I can enter?
Go away, Renaigse. You are not welcome in my home. Go away, Renaigse. You are not welcome in my...
Right.
Birtir Dumad, an Almanawi.
Oh.
What do you want?
That's interesting. Just... Well, I've asked about the demons and the missionaries, so let's ask about other questions.
You're different from the others. What is your role in the village?
Different? Why?
Well, for one, you answer me when I speak.
You others, when we don't answer you, you start digging for answers everywhere else. I am a gatherer. I hunt a little. I do my part for the life of the village.
Tell me about
What
your
can
beliefs.
you tell me about the beliefs of your village?
The beliefs of the village? That is a strange question for an Onol Manawi. Our beliefs are the same as those of the other clans. We believe in the earth that carries us and feeds on our dead, in the rain that quenches us and drowns us, in the beasts that feed us, and in those that eat us. I do not know what more I can say to you. Everyone shares these beliefs.
What can you tell
Rituals?
me about your rituals?
Our rituals? Nothing. Nothing at all. They do not concern me. I am not a Denegad. Even you should be able to tell that. Why you bother me with these questions? I am only a gatherer. Go and bother someone else.
Tell me about the
Tell me about the
missionaries.
missionaries that came here. Those who wear the symbol of the sun on their clothing.
When they came, they spoke about their bright and shiny god. They told us we were wrong, said that nature was just nature, and not to be worshipped. These men know nothing. We ignored them. They finally left, and then the woman came to us. She sniffed around everywhere, asking many questions, just like you. I was told that she tried to enter my own home. I even saw her trying to follow me in the woods. She must be careful. It is easy to get lost in the woods, or cross paths with wild beasts.
Do you know anything about a demon?
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know anything about a demon?
A demon?
A dark spirit, if you prefer.
No. There is no such thing as dark spirits. Your question is not strange. Foolish, perhaps.
Okay.
I must leave now. Thank you for your help.
Yeah, cheers then. Bye. Apparently that's what the sister needs. I don't feel like I'm any closer at all, but sure.
Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. The villagers won't even engage in conversation with me now. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but I admit they don't seem keen to talk.
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know little more about their beliefs. They worship nature and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet, there's something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried. On edge, even.
I think I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over his shoulder. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I attempted to follow him, but he always eludes me. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything, but someone was always there.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps we'll fare better.
That man was looking uneasy. He must be hiding something. Maybe in his house.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
We could break one of his pots. That would keep him busy. Or we could ask for help.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to work fast, and it will only work once.
I see. So we're just gonna smash something and then... Oh. Wonder if she'll play the game. I
Do
understand.
you want something?
Might I ask you a few questions about the villagers?
More questions? You really like this game. You really do.
If we could avoid the...
Very well. But be brief then, because it is not good fun.
Tell me about the nervous
What can
man.
you tell me about that man down there? I spoke to him, and he seemed... nervous.
Don't hold it against him. The people of the light have already questioned us. That makes him distrustful. He is a man of few words, but he is devoted to the village and listens to the Denegad with great attention. He is a gatherer, but everyone knows he wants to become the next Voglendijk, the next servant of Denegad.
I see. I think I know where his home is. Can I just leave? Apparently not.
Where does this man live?
Down there. His dwelling is right in front of my own.
I would like to take a look inside.
What? Why would you want to do that? It is his home. You have nothing to do there if you are not invited.
Could you help me?
I really must go inside. I need to clarify something. If you can help us.
This request is strange. I know it is for you as well. But we must prove that the suspicions cast upon our village are not true. These people of Teleme will not give up their search without this.
Very well. I shall distract him, but be discreet and very quick. And be respectful of what you find there. Be good.
Well, that was easy.
Oi! Toiges! Radayam Redit Quad!
In we go. Loot.
This painting is frightening. Evoking war. A massacre. A bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face. This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
This sort of offering and its seals resembles nothing that we call upon in our rituals. I have never seen anything like it. It is a troubling sight.
Glad I brought Siora with me.
The Sengedin Anadas are known for being terrifying on the battlefield. Perhaps they wear masks such as this one.
I will admit that it's rather ghastly, but I'm almost certain that the warriors of this island wear these things in battle.
I have never seen anything like this before. This is very violent and bloody. Daedra's clan has always been a bit
I slipped.
different.
We should go tell Sister Ephesia about it. She will have some advice for us.
Why would she have advice for us? She hates this place.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
Yes, we were.
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village. And I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes. But you have already proven more competent than I.
Correct, I have.
try.
You've been useless.
Hopefully he won't lead us into a trap.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
Let's not condemn the entire village
We
though,
should wait
because
until
one
nightfall
guy
and follow.
is practicing blood magic, hey?
Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
Wake up, Greenblood. He's here.
Oh, he's running. Oh lord, he running. Oh, he spotted us. Well, we fucked up. Oops. I'm almost tempted to reload. But I won't. We'll carry on. this is a dead end. Anything cool in this dead end? Nope. Oh no. I don't want to fight these things.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I'm wounded.
Uh-huh. There's a thing here that I can't loot. Right. So, I'm kind of expecting a big old fight here. I might be wrong. Find a way to enter the passage, hey? This one. Interesting. What happened?
What's happening? You are so pale. Did the lightning-struck tree speak to you?
In a way. I saw many images. They were so real. As if I was the tree itself.
Do tell. This vision is surely the key to the portal.
I was this tree.
Everything was
and
on
my
fire.
branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning striking, pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
Mm-hmm. What's around here? Nothing. Are these gonna be a thing? Can we light like all the ones with
Here this looks like a snowflake. The snow, or maybe ice. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it's supposed... This stone has an image of the moon.
Oh, I wish I'd paid
This
closer
stone, the sun is
attention
visible.
to
This
the
drawing
story he
looks
just
like an
told.
infant. Could it represent life? The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain.
Wait, what's this one then?
This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth.
I should have paid way more attention
I
to
must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
the story.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
The story of the tree is key. Try to remember.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never... This stone bears the image of a storm.
That happens first. Then the lightning strike happens.
The drawing on this stone represents...
Yeah. Then the tree dies. No, then there's fire. Then the tree dies. Then it rains. And then there's new life. I did it, Mom!
By awakening these stones in the right order, the door opened.
That was actually pretty cool. You really actually had to focus on that puzzle to get it.
Quiet.
Close duis, atuda yam canadedole, tadulan vorandi, alauneles again ole.
Oh no, they're all at it.
Closi garamam italami olflinau ich egrem. Closi kadem dayentis olarabeni a ol slai. Vanqua sakengedem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbus or galamsani. Tugom benis gremos nigawi. Renkasie klimaderem denegau edemt. Close duis, aruyect nes diri.
Oh no.
Esparnu fradi, damagengadan yadiga ladandean. Esparnu fradi, dawe gaishidam. Ag esparnu fradi, dawe gremos enagui.
What?
What a strange ritual. I have never seen anything like it. The rituals of my village are not quite as scary.
In any case, Teleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Denegal who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Deirdre.
Why? Right. So we're going to tell the village chief that his village is worshipping some crazy demon. I prefer that. I prefer that to genocide. That's definitely favourable. I have kind of half a feeling this is going to end in kill them all anyway. But at least we'll be doing it directed by someone. That doesn't really make it any better at all, does it? Right, Deirdre, or whatever your name is.
What do you seek?
Yeah,
We
so...
found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
The ritual. I've never seen anything like it. I hoped you'd be able to explain what they were trying to achieve. As you can see, my companion is not a Renaigse like the others. He bears our likeness. Please share your knowledge with us. Grant us the chance to understand.
Very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed.
Please do.
The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoixi make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
Oh, right. Find the sanctuary indicated by Deirdre. Ah, so that was that quest complete. For this one we've got to travel. We'll check and see if we can travel, I guess. If it's somewhere we've been already. No, it isn't. I don't think we're even going to be able to travel. Right. We've got to walk. That's fine. We can find a few things along the way. So we'll go here. That might be a camp. Figured out there's a demon, gotta go, bye. I like that we've just stopped updating her on what's going on. Like, yeah, we've realised you're clearly useless, we're gonna figure this out from now on. Wow, look, loot. It's a skill thing. No fight, the music's not changed. Where is it? It's there. How do I get to that? The map will surely tell me. Okay. What? That's weird. Is it by the tree? Out of the way, Kurt. Oh, it looks like it might be. Yeah, it's here. Pre-skill point. Right, I think we're going to have to take that path, but maybe that's the wrong path. There might be something hidden up there anyway, so we'll go find out. Apparently it's the wrong path. There's a big old tree in the way. What are we fighting here? These things. I see. We're going to attempt a stealth kill on this guy. Here I come. Wow, he didn't die. Right, let's try throwing a bomb. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, okay, that's going to be incredible for like just clearing large groups of enemies. That did some work. You have discovered swampy area. I feel blessed to have discovered swampy area. Damn it. Poor guy. There's another dead guy here. What was he killed by? There's dead guys all over the place. Look at this. It's like a camp of them. Oh, hey. This guy's sleeping here. It's amazing that my stealth attack doesn't kill these things outright. There's a chest there. Good work, Kurt. And all these priests had like decent magic rings on, and they all got absolutely fucked, it looks like. To the sanctuary. Oh yeah. I've probably got quite a few things to sell. I'm going to keep that antidote. I've learnt my lesson from last time. What else was I thinking? Oh yeah, capes. You have a lot of capes, but you do not have a blue cape. I don't know if such a thing exists. On we go. No, I don't want to talk to you again. I want to sprint. Vedvilvi. Hey. Right, okay. Oh, we're not going far. I wonder what this is, though. Wait a sec. I'm just going to lose the jumper a minute. It's getting a little bit warm. It's a camp. That's good. There's a chest near the camp, but it's not a camp chest. That's weird. What's this? Brilliant. Right, where are we headed? Here. Is there a person sat there? There is. What do you want?
What a strange party we have here. Who are you to come and disrupt our solitude?
Good day.
You are on Olmenawi and at the same time, Renaigse.
Yeah,
so
correct.
It is possible to bond yourself on your faraway island.
We are here because Teleme has asked us to carry out an investigation. They think that certain clans venerate a demon, an evil creature. We carried out our investigation of Vedlog on Chief Derdra in an attempt to discover the truth, and the clues have led us to find our answers in this sanctuary.
Derdra sends you to seek out a demon? Curious. A man from your island came already a long time ago. Full of questions he was as well. He had a small party of warriors with smoking tubes. And on their chests, a golden lion.
A lion?
That smells like the bridge.
It does.
I wonder what they were looking for here.
They set up a camp near here and then they disappeared all of a sudden.
Do you know where precisely?
It was a long time ago. I don't remember all that well. My memory has been leaving me of late. But it wasn't far from here. You will find it, I am certain. Ah, you are bringing back the memories. They were asking nearly the same questions you ask.
Huh. I guess we still need to look around here and see if there's anything. Oh. This is weird. Frog, snake, dragonfly. wonder if that's going to mean anything. Oh, hey Maverick, how's it going? Yeah, I've been thinking about picking up CK3. I don't know, I'm not the biggest grand strategy player, but I might have to give it a go for a few hours and just see how I get on with it. I played CK2, and I think I was just so maybe overwhelmed with game mechanics is a good way to put it, that I was just like, I have no idea where to even start. So I played for maybe 10 hours and then just shut it off and was like, I'm done. I feel like I'm getting nowhere. But that was obviously with a lot of expansions already available.
Various
So
yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect.
yeah, probably a dragonfly. Ah, cool. That's good to know. That's a good review. I might have to check it out. I don't know if I'm going to be done with Greedfall before Assassin's Creed Valhalla is released, and I am so excited for that game. So that might be the next big one that I stream if this carries us through till November time. But I don't know how much content there is left here.
The image is fading. I can't see
Yeah,
much of anything.
I'm ready to be disappointed by Assassin's Creed Day 1 release all over again. Odyssey ended up turning into a fantastic game, but I do remember it had its Day 1 trouble. Good old Ubisoft, eh? Right.
A fresco. It represents a beast of the marshes, a red serpent.
Right. There were 3 drums in the centre here that had those 3 markings on. Is there nothing I can do with that information at all? I really hope so, Maverick. I hope it's as good as it deserves to be from day 1. I guess time will tell, but yeah, I imagine that they're currently working pretty hard to get it ready for its release day. I've forgotten precisely what day it is. Is it the 12th of November or something?
There are hardly any bits of equipment left on these bodies. Are they the ones the old man told us about?
Probably. You can still discern the crest of the Alliance on this doublet. Let's search the area.
Potion
There might still be something
of the
interesting.
demonic ritual. Well, that sounds suspicious. Recipe for the potion of the demonic ritual, and a page torn from a journal. It would be enough to pour a simple concoction of nightshade berries to cool the creature. The ritual probably relies on the fact that these poisonous berries have purifying properties in small doses. Unless it is pure imitation, the poison of the berries, the poison of the swamp. Interesting. Are you going mad and losing your memory because you've been drinking this?
What do you want, strange stranger?
Recognize this?
I found this note. It speaks of a ritual. but it is incomplete. Do you know anything else about it?
A ritual? Yes, there is a ritual for the impatient. For me, it serves no purpose. I am here. I wait.
But for me, it would be useful. Can you help me?
There must have her reasons. The folly of youth. Do you see those drums over there? They awaken the earth, as long as you play them correctly.
They will awaken the earth.
Oh, and that's not all. Once the earth is awakened, the stone will appear that must be quenched.
Quench a stone?
But you're still here. What do you want again?
No, I kind of get it.
Nothing.
Thanks.
I shall leave you alone.
So, left to right, the motifs were the dragonfly, the frog, and the snake. So I'm thinking... Oh. Oh, do I have to speak? Oh. But I've already figured it out, game.
What do you want?
What about the
How
drums?
do you play the drums?
Oh, that's
How do you play
easy.
the drums?
The music is the first language of Tiafrani. It resonates with the earth. You need only respect the natural order for the earth to hear you. A predator, a prey, the cycle.
That's not really all that clear.
Come now, come now. You must first make the snake rattle, unless it is first to be the insect. Time devours all memories.
Right, so it's like a food chain. So it's dragonfly, frog, snake.
I'm listening.
Each drum must only be played one time, and only once. But you're still here. What do you want again?
I better ask about the quenching as well.
Quench a stone. What does that mean?
Water trickles on the stone and returns to us, empowered by its force. But sometimes, water is not enough.
No,
This
you want to
note
use
I
that
found explains
crazy
a recipe.
potion.
A potion thought to contain the essence of this place. That's what must be poured over the stone.
Oh, yes.
Clearly.
No doubt. No doubt. But you're still here. What do you want again?
No, I figured it out. Thanks, though.
Nothing. I shall leave you alone.
Let's go beat the drums. So it's either dragonfly, frog, snake, or snake, frog, dragonfly. What I am going to do is save, because I'm kind of expecting a boss fight. That wasn't once.
Something's appeared over there.
Mm-hmm.
It seems as if it's some type of altar.
Let's quench the stone.
Looks like an altar.
Defeat the creature. That's an ominous quest update.
What is this?
Oh, hey. Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. Oh, wow. Yeah, you go after them. That's great. I'll just stay here. Oh, I got poisoned. That was exactly my thinking, Maverick. He got away from himself. Luckily, it still worked. So. We did it.
Dog killed. You killed her. Monsters. Murderers.
Yeah.
Old man, before she became a Nadaig.
May the earth swallow you whole. You and those from their dark oil. They must all be destroyed. But Enol Milfrictimen will stop them. He will chase you all away. Murderers! His hunt has begun!
Calm down. We didn't have a choice. We were only defending ourselves.
Shiora, what is he talking about? Why is he so furious, and who is Enon Milfrictaman?
I believe he is furious because he knew the Nadaig before she bonded. He mourns her in this way. It was a Donegad who received very much power and who traded herself completely.
Are you saying that that creature was once a woman?
Pretty
Yes,
serious.
like you and me. Anyone who draws upon the power of the earth becomes one of their faces in exchange. As for your other question, Enon Milfrictaman means one of 1,000 faces.
One of 1,000 faces? If it is a creature, I would prefer to avoid crossing paths.
Enon Milfrictaman. I doubt that you can understand.
But enough to think that this being wants us harmed? Perhaps it's the source of the Malachor.
And why is that? Why would the source of your sickness come from here?
Oh, not you
I don't
two.
know, Shiora. But didn't this man just say that this being would hunt us down? We need to learn more.
Can I loot it? Where's it gone? Here it is. What are you hiding? Oh, gold coins. Brilliant. So what happens next? Discover the creature's secret. Apparently the creature's secret is somewhere else. When did I get that? What? I mean, that's way better than what I'm currently wearing. Oh, it requires willpower too, though. We'll throw that in here. I don't remember picking that up at all. Did I get that from that quest? Or was one of the priests earlier, I looted earlier, wearing it? I don't know. Yeah, so I think I killed your god, or the thing you were worshipping.
Survived. Which must mean, alas, that one of the Nadaig is with us no longer. You are a great warrior. You could almost be a storm warrior. What do you seek?
You set a trap for us, invoking and releasing that creature.
It is true. And the Nadaig is indeed one of the faces. A spirit of the oil. I was hoping that you would disappear. The swamps do not like to give back those who enter. You have seen things that no stranger to our clan has ever seen. Secrets that no one must know. But you survived. You are strong. I should not have thought you so weak.
The ritual. This is how you prepare the blood sap.
What are you talking about, Sior?
No one knows the recipe. But it is the very barn that allows her warriors to enter into a trance and to rise again when they have fallen.
It is true. You do not know the ingredients, but you know now how the blessing works. I have nothing more to give you than my excuses, and that you keep to yourself all that you have seen. You are a brave on Almanawi, and I would like to request your help.
You request my help after sending me on a suicide mission.
You helped us to find the camp of the Soul Lasser, and you have proven your valor fighting the Nadaik. So yes, I am asking for your help in saving the people who are suffering in this camp.
Sure.
What do you intend to do exactly?
Attack and destroy this camp, and those who live in it, to set my people free.
And how am I supposed to help you?
My clan is powerful, but so are these Soul Lasser. I need more warriors. Eseld of the Gaius Rad is in my debt, but I'm afraid she might refuse to honor it after her clan was defeated. You know how to talk to people, and you are friends with her twin sister. I would like you to go and convince her to help me.
I suppose I could try at least.
Sure.
That would be good. It would also be good if you could fight alongside us to set these prisoners free. Meet us near the camp with the forces you managed to assemble.
I'm supposed to be neutral, but okay. Oh, ding. I have no idea what we're going to do with that level. We can't go this way, unfortunately. That allows us to start throwing files, which I guess is kind of cool. I mean, there's an achievement for unlocking all of these. Or we could go spec into long blades and have a stronger sword as well as a... I don't know. I'll leave it for now. I'll decide later.
We should go and see the Mother Cardinal. It is her Inquisition, after all. If she finds out afterwards that we went to fight them without even informing her first, she might take offense.
That's a good point. There's a very playing both sides so I can't lose feeling to this game a lot of the time. Like, and people are just letting me get away with it as well. I'm just carrying on, being entirely impartial, but getting involved in the fight on whoever's side asks first. Where? Oh, over there. Yeah, we can ignore them. I don't actually remember why we want to speak to this guy at all, but well, I mean, we want to speak to him because we've got a quest for it. Oh yes, the origins of Thélème. Yes, okay. Let's go speak to him. What is that in the tree? Huh. Nope. What question mark were we aiming for? Right, it is in the camp. Okay, fair enough. And this is a camp. This is quite a big place, actually. And it's got a notice board.
What an astounding place.
My mother told me about this place. She said that the village was devoured by the...
Destroy the Yorglan's nests.
Houses of the Suns.
The Traveller's Grave.
How could their chief accept this?
All that's left to do is to find Father Justinius.
Chief Lair's abode, I see. Father! Father! Oh, it's one of these, of course it is.
Welcome to Eden,
Hello.
the lighthouse of faith, harmony, and civilization in these wild lands.
Thank you. De Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Father Justinius. Delighted. And what may I do for you?
Well, there's been some tablets stolen.
The Mother Cardinal has asked me to investigate the theft of these tablets you discovered.
That's excellent news. The loss of the tablets is a catastrophe. We have to find them at all costs. If you want to learn more about these tablets, you should go ask Sister Eugenia. She supervises the theologians who discovered them, and were also guarding them.
Well,
You
they
should
did a
find her
pretty
bit
poor
further
job,
in the
didn't they?
village, with her colleagues.
Who are the suspects of this theft?
I bet
The
she
heretical
sold them.
brutes of the village of Vedlug most likely had a hand in this. They must have wanted to please the demons they worship by stealing the holy word from us.
How could they have learned of the tablet's existence?
Perhaps the demons are giving them this power. Unless one of the natives living in the village innocently mentioned them. They are so naive. Either way, I am certain that the heretics are involved in this matter.
Of course you are.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
Because whenever
May the
anything
enlightened
goes wrong,
always keep you in their divine
it's always
blessing.
the fault of the people that think differently to yourself.
Accept the priests settling in their home like this.
It all seems a bit too convenient. If we find out some information about the history of Eden, maybe we'll change our view on things. The theft of the relic is probably not a coincidence.
Probably not. Can I remove a quest marker? Or not a quest marker, a marker I've set myself. What quest have I got in here? Learn about the story of Eden. Oh, I see. Sister Eugene, the tablets. Why did you sell them?
Hello. The Mother Cardinal asked me to help you find the tablets that were stolen. Can I ask you some questions?
Of course. But hurry, I have a lot to do.
Spoken precisely like someone who's guilty.
I talked to Father Justinius. He told me that you were supervising the theologians here.
Indeed. It is under my supervision that the research on Saint Matthias is conducted.
Where were the tablets when they were stolen?
Where were the tablets the night they were stolen?
We were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. We intended to bring them to San Matthias later. But first, we wanted to examine them in order to obtain as much information as possible. You can go and take a look in the shack if you want to. But I couldn't find any traces of forced entry.
Who was guarding them then?
I imagine someone was keeping watch over them.
Of course, we took turns guarding the shack. But some of us can't have taken the task that seriously.
No.
If I remember correctly, it was Brother Virgil who was guarding them that night.
Oh dear, no sign of forced entry. He might be public suspect number one. Who do you think stole them?
Whom do you suspect of being the thief?
Oh, alas. I'm afraid there are many suspects. These tablets are priceless relics. Some settlers may have fallen prey to the lure of profit. The heretical natives of Vedlug may have wanted to take them away from us, or it could have been vengeance by those who had to leave the village.
Well, thank you for these pieces of information.
I am the one who should be thanking you. Especially if you managed to retrieve the tablets for us.
While we're on the subject...
The Mother Cardinal told me that this village had been developed on the basis of St. Lucius's writings. Are you one of the theologians who helped in its creation?
Yes. I was sent here to confirm that this place is indeed the one described in the writings.
Oh, I see.
And then I stayed.
How did the natives react when you arrived?
What was the reaction of the natives when you arrived here?
Most of them were not in favor of us living amongst them. They were afraid we might chase them out of their own village.
Makes sense.
And there were even more protests once we started talking about searching for traces of Saint Matthias. I suppose they thought we would destroy all of their raised stones and other places of superstition.
Have you had any confrontations
Were there
with
any
them?
confrontations with the natives?
Yes. The warriors of the village attacked us. The Ordo Luminous actually had
not
to
the
intervene.
Ordo Luminous
The
again.
Inquisition managed to make them run away. The islanders tried to attack again with the support of Vedlug, but we stood our ground. And when Lur, the chief of the village, finally accepted our presence, things calmed down.
Thank you. This information will certainly prove to be useful.
I'm the reason 90% of the Ordo Luminous are being locked up,
Thank you.
so
I will let you work.
yeah, I'm not their biggest fan. Right, we can learn about the story of Eden, or that's inform the Cardinal of the impending attack. Is that a side quest? Oh, all of that's side quest. Oh, I see. So that's not a main quest anymore. I only have one main quest left. Crikey. Right. So investigate the theft of the tablets. Let's do that. We can maybe learn the story of Eden a bit later. Brother Virgil, you were on guard the night they were stolen, I hear.
I am handling the investigation into the theft of the tablets. Sister Eugenia told me to talk to you.
I'm Brother Virgil. What would you like to know?
According to your colleague, you were the one in charge of guarding the tablets on the night of the theft. Is that right?
Indeed.
Right. So what happened on that night?
What can you tell me about that night? Did you hear or see anything?
No, nothing in particular. The night was quiet, and then the morning after, we saw they were gone.
Very
Someone
suspicious.
had to enter the shack to steal the tablets. How did that happen?
I have no idea. The door was closed in the morning, and the lock was intact.
Do you suspect anyone?
Do you suspect anyone in particular?
Not really. What I can tell you for sure is it is not one of us.
Well, Sister Eugenia did tell me that the tablets were priceless.
Of course. But our motivation is not the lure of profit. All that matters to us is their value as proof, not the money we could make out of them.
So do you think the natives are involved?
Do you think the culprit could be a native?
Well, since none of us did it, it seems obvious. There aren't many other settlers around here, and the natives knew of the existence of these tablets before we found them. They were attached to them too, in their own way.
Oh, so we stole them from them then?
Led you to them.
Well, we conducted the research, but they
Surely.
helped us find where they were hidden.
that's not how possession works.
Are still giving us a hand with our work.
Well, thank you. I will investigate where the theft took place.
As you wish. But you won't find anything there.
Maybe the natives stole them. They
And
were
why does it
native
matter,
tablets in the first place.
There were
Hang on a
witnesses
minute.
to the discovery of these tablets. We have all the proof we need.
So what
And
you're
that's all
saying
that
is
matters.
What do you mean?
they
Now we can prove
took
Saint
their own
Mateus
property
lived
back
here.
from
Our
you.
actions on this island are justified. To keep rummaging the way Sister Eugenia does will only create more tensions with the natives.
I was not expecting a theologian to say such things. I will leave you to your work.
Brilliant.
Goodbye.
Is there more to do? Yeah, there is.
There is only one entrance and the door shows no evidence of a break-in.
This priest, Virgil, said that the night was calm. So calm that he probably fell asleep.
Probably.
So the thieves only had to take the key from him.
It's very likely that that's what happened, but someone must have informed them. It can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful guard.
You think that the one who told them is in this village?
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives who were forced to leave here. They must still have allies in the village, family or friends. We should go talk to the chief of the natives. He will certainly know who is close to the exiles. and enough about the researchers to inform them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go do that. But first, what can we steal? Nothing, apparently. That's a shame. Do I need to learn the story of Eden? Apparently I do. Brother Virgil.
Hello, brother.
Tell me about Eden.
Desade, is that you? Do you need anything?
Yeah. When did you arrive in Eden?
For a long time?
2 months, approximately. Back then, there were still some pagan natives in the village.
Oh.
I joined Sister Eugenia's team with some of my colleagues.
I can hear the
so
disgust in your voice already.
Fresh outlook on things. We arrived straight from Teleme, hoping to study some new texts. But once we were here, I understood that my real mission was with the islanders.
Mm-hmm.
We must bring the light to this island.
You talked about a mission with the natives. What did you mean by that?
I may be under the command of Sister Eugenia here, but my superior is Bishop Domitius. Our mission is to banish pagan cults and convert the entire population to the light.
Of course it is.
The island belongs to Saint Matthias, and therefore to Teleme, since the God of Light offered it to our founder.
You have a very unique way of seeing things. I doubt everyone accepts it.
What about your relations with the natives?
When I arrived, we were still trying to obtain information from them about Saint Matthias, but they were very reluctant to give us any answers. We were also trying to educate them.
Mm-hmm.
Our attempts eventually made some of the inhabitants of the village react badly. Most stubborn against our teachings, the warriors, and the marked. The ones the natives call the Onomanawi. They eventually left, and it has proved nothing but a blessing for us. I would like to go back to work now, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Carry on.
I will leave you to your work. Goodbye.
Right. Let's have another quick word with Father.
I'm glad to see you, my
Unicius,
child.
did he tell
What
himself?
can I do for you?
Oh, there's a lot to talk about here.
Tell me about how you created this village.
We did not create it from the ground up. It was built around an existing native village. The islanders called it Vigsenegad, which translates to the village of the old sage. We saw it as a sign. The natives had probably chosen this name in memory of Saint Matthias, and everything here fit the description
You
of
really
Saint
think
Lucius.
so?
The discovery of the tablets proved us right. So, we decided to rebuild our Eden here, in the spirit of peace and harmony which is described in the scriptures.
Why share this village with the natives?
To replicate and resume the work of our founder, of course. If he came here and managed to convert the natives, then it is our duty to do the same thing. By living side by side with them, it is much easier for us to pass on our teachings.
Right.
How well do you get along with the natives who live here?
Very well, of course. Especially since those who opposed our presence left.
Left? To go where?
Yeah, makes sense.
To other villages, I imagine. Does it even matter? Those who stayed are on the path of enlightenment. Some of their legends must have been about Saint Matthias. That helped to convince them.
I think
and how well have
missionaries mean well, but
with some reluctance, to be perfectly honest. So, we sent them missionaries. There are still frequent conflicts with the village of Vedlug, a highly violent village of heretics. But the other villages, the more peaceful ones, are slowly starting to listen to the sacred word.
There are no Onol-Manawi and no warriors here either. Did they all leave?
Perfect harmony takes time, my child. I have no doubt that one day we will manage to convince your kind to convert. But in the meantime, We must settle for the miracle of great coexistence that this place already represents. Nobody thought we could live side by side with your people. And yet...
I must leave you.
Yeah, well done.
Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
I think the bit I don't like is that it's side by side, but with an agenda. Or a ulterior motive. Or whatever you want to call it. Can I get down from here at all? There we go, that'll do. Ah, marvellous. Plenty of loot in here. Of course, I'm just a guy that goes around and steals anything I can get my grubby hands on, so... What do I know? Hey, Lair.
Hello. I am Lair, the village
Of the planet
leader.
Omicron
Well,
Persei 8.
I was the leader of this village.
Hello. Desade. I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
There are Onol Menawi among the Logead Blau. I did not know that. What do you want from me?
How do you
I've
feel
heard a
about
lot of
Eden?
things about this village of Eden, but I'd like to hear your version.
I'm not sure I have the answers to all of your questions, but I'll try.
When did Taleme
Tell me
arrive?
about the arrival of the people of Taleme, and how you received them.
The priests were roaming around the village. They were saying that it was the place where their saint had lived. They were asking questions, talking about the Lloyd and all these things. One morning they were building houses next to ours. And we had new neighbors.
And people being converted?
The priests told me that they had managed to convert you. How did that happen?
As long as we refused to listen to them. They were violent, and they destroyed some of our sanctuaries. So we let them talk. And now that they think that we love their god, they leave us alone.
Right.
Some of the things they say are beautiful, and their magic is impressive. But we do not forget our spirits.
And the tablets
One of
that
the
they found.
theologians told me that you would help them in their research.
They wanted to find tracks of the old sage, of the one they call Saint Matthäus, and they were rummaging through everything. Our Donegad did not want to tell them anything, because the old sage is sacred here. But since they violently interrogated everyone, I thought it wise to guide them to the place where the stones were.
And the
What
warriors?
happened to your warriors? Why did they have to leave the village?
They did not accept the presence of the priests and their questions. They tried to retake the village. They
Makes
even
sense.
asked Deirdre, the chief of Vedlug, for her help. So, the priests called the Soul Lasser, the Burning Suns, and they killed many of them. I asked for peace, and the others left us. They wanted to join Vedlug. Perhaps they have done so.
Aren't you angry after all that happened?
No. I mourn those who died, of course, and the Vorstyrent. But this village may be our opportunity.
Your opportunity for what?
For the Renaitse to understand who we are. Not savages, nor monsters, but men. Perhaps wiser than they are.
That's kind of pure, actually. I
I
quite
think
like
I
that.
know who stole the tablets.
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries forced them to leave. They must have taken the tablets with the help of someone else who stayed here.
You may be right, but you may also be wrong.
Go on then.
You do well to tell
Please
me
tell
what
me,
you know.
if you know.
Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
You're probably right. The Inquisitors would come back, and my people would suffer.
Yep.
I do not want to break the peace that I did all I could to make. I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the priests who seek the old sage.
If she's helping the priests, why would she betray them now?
Her son is one of the warriors who had to leave the village. He is filled with anger and fury. If you go talk to her, please, do not hurt her. She is but a mother who acted according to her son's wishes.
I'm not gonna
I
hurt
have no
her.
intention of hurting her, but things may not be so simple when it comes to her son.
Right,
I
see you
have to
later.
go.
Like so many others.
I knew that the story would be more complex than we'd been told.
The priests separated this village into two parts. The exiles must be broken-hearted, having left their clan behind.
On the other hand, had they followed their chief's example, this wouldn't have happened. Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
Mm-hmm. I still don't really think it's theft. But sure, we're just sort of skipping over that, and that's fine. I don't mind.
Greetings. Are you Vindwal?
Bertia Tumad. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
What do you think about Lur, first of all?
What can you tell me about Lair, your former leader?
He is a man of peace. Some people dislike him, not me. Everything he did to save the village. But I think the mind shakers made him forget what we are. He almost speaks like them now.
Maybe. What do you think about the tablets that got stolen?
I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of Saint Matthias.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
Who was
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
I want to know where your son is. I may as well use my intuition.
The only means of alleviating the situation with Thélème is to give the priests their tablets back. So, if you don't want your son to suffer their wrath, it would be best if I could retrieve them discreetly.
Bran and the rest of the exiles are hiding in the woods, beyond the stone circle. If you want to take the tablets away from them without being seen, do not take the path on the left. It is riddled with traps. And
Perfect.
please, do not hurt my son.
No, Vindwal, I won't. Well, I won't hurt him as long as he doesn't try to hurt me. I tell you what I'll do for you, Vindwal. Before I take the path on the right, I'll even save the game. So that I can save scum if I feel that it's worth it. So I take that path rather than this path? Or is this going to open up into a bigger choice? I guess we'll find out. Oh, are we fighting these things? Okay. Ow.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
More things for me to kill up here. I don't know if this one is sleeping or if that's a rock. It looks like it's one of them sleeping. Haha! Let's get them together. Then I can do this. It's not what I wanted to do. Oh no, it is. Yeah, that was what I meant to do. Damn it. Damn. Oh. Brilliant. That's completed another quest. Well, not completed another quest, but is helping for another quest. Or one of the missions, rather. What is this thing? I don't know whether all of these things are eventually going to have quests attached to them, or whether some of them are just decoration, but looks kind of cool, whatever it is. There's another camp there, which is nice. Right, there's our choice of not the left path. Let's get to this camp. Is that our third camp here? It is our third camp here. Amazing. Okay, so the way through is back up here. That's fine. I can handle that. Right turn, Clyde.
Here's the... Is that Vindwal indicated. The exiles must be near.
They must be.
I hope you don't intend to fight them. They've already had to leave their families and their homes. They've suffered enough.
Don't worry,
have.
We'll be discreet.
Remember that we were told the area on the left was a trap. It would be smarter to take the other path.
I mean, there was 2 other paths, but we'll just take the most right one and ignore the left one being a trap. There's the tablets. Is there anybody here? Doesn't look like it.
There, we found them. Now all that's left to do is to return to Eden.
So I'm guessing that the left path is a trap because that's where they've decided to ambush people. Oh, there's some of them there as well. Oh, I understand. So they're camped in the middle. The left path is a trap and the right path is fine. But when you're leaving, the left path becomes the right path and the right path becomes the left path. So that path is trapped. I mean, I'm curious. I want to see what it means by trapped. Ah. really inconspicuous. Hi.
What are you doing here?
I was worried for my son. I wanted to make sure that everything was fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think so. I managed to retrieve the tablets discreetly.
I am glad to hear that you managed to retrieve them. I will go talk to my son now. He needs to stop seeking revenge and find a new clan.
That would indeed be wiser. Vengeance has no positive repercussions.
Yay. Yeah, it's up this way. That way's just at the camp. Right, Eden. I managed to get your tablets back. Where you at? Can I come through this way? I can. Marvellous. Apparently I'm not telling you. Apparently I'm gonna go and tell Mother, whatever her name is. Mother Eugene.
I retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely. Thanks to them, we will be able to continue our research on St. Matthias.
I am curious to know who is responsible for this theft. The culprit must be brought to justice.
I do not want to point the finger at anyone.
No.
You have your relics back, and that's the only thing that matters.
Your indulgence honors you. But how can we be certain that these thieves will not strike again if they are not punished?
Had you respected this village, you would not have to look for a culprit. You settled here without even asking those who lived here for their opinion on the matter. Instead of talking about harmony, start taking action to really make it happen.
But that is precisely what we desire more than anything. We may have been a bit clumsy in the beginning, but we'll make sure to improve things in the future. You really were a great help. I would be most grateful if you agreed to continue helping us.
I might come back at some point, but alas, I'm very busy.
Naturally. Either way, we are certainly capable of continuing our research without you.
Actually, I must go back to my work. Our next expedition must depart as soon as possible.
Your next expedition?
Our brave researchers must continue to follow the tracks of our founder on this island. In the meantime, here, take this as a token of gratitude for the help you gave us.
Thanks,
Thank
Father.
you. I hope your expedition will be a success.
50 gold? Oh. Apparently I'm waiting for... I'm not sure why I care. I'll come find out later. I'm gonna just go back to the main quest line. We should be able to travel from this camp. So we'll go and do precisely that. If I could actually go the right direction. Was the camp just outside the walls? I guess it must have been. Yeah, there it is. Right, where am I going? To the Vale of the Great Battle. Have I got anything to sell? Maybe. Let's buy. I have a flint axe. No guns. Nope. 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 Why do I keep getting these? Wait a minute, no, I know what happened. I'm an idiot. I didn't store them in here, I took them out of here. You nitwit. Alright, we'll throw both of those in there. Ammunition, please. Thank you very much. See you later. Right, where are we going? Oh, I see. Oh, it's this village again. Right. With what? Where are they? Oh, they're here. Hello. Bye-bye. With what? Why did the combat music start again? Are we going to fight these guys? Maybe. I think I got into a fight with people at this village last time. Yeah, we are. Oh, hey. Take that. Cool. Right, so we're coming here to speak to the guy, but everyone's going to attack us on sight. I mean, I don't really mind being attacked on sight. I'd sooner not be attacked on sight. But, you know, if it's going to happen. Oh, I shot you.
Things are about to get dicey.
And you. Oh, not again. People here are very violent. Hey Chief, Chief, I just killed most of your village.
Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the lion prisoners.
Yep, it was.
And to do that, you spilled the blood of my own brothers and sisters.
Correct.
We seek a cure for my people. That is why I liberated the sages, and it is the reason I am here. I am fully committed to finding this cure, even if violence must be employed.
Well, don't hold back for my sake.
Oh, cool.
Enough! You are defeated, but I'm not here to take your lives. Where is the Mistress of Wisdom? I will keep the secret for myself. Neither the Bridge Alliance nor anyone else will learn it from me.
I hope you speak with truth. You will find that Yernaha Kadaktas in the
Oh
village of
dear.
Vichhardir, to the northeast of this camp. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.
The natives didn't like that. No dead body to loot. That's a shame. Anything else to loot in here? Oh. Oh dear. That's not good. Right. So yeah, I just travel out that way. That's fine. Am I going to get attacked as I leave the village as well? I guess I didn't really leave anyone to attack, did I? Oh, I'm forgetting I can't go out this way. Nope. This knee-high wall is blocking my path. Disaster. Left. And oh, what's that? Professor, I was on my way back to you with supplies you had asked me to gather for the expedition when I saw one of the creatures you told me about. This enormous beast resembled a deer, but it walked on 2 legs and it was taller than the trees. Alas, it saw me too and rushed towards me. I tried to defend myself using my sword, but it kept bouncing off his shell, which seemed as solid as our best armors. I eventually managed to run away, but I am bleeding profusely and I no longer have enough strength to reach you. I hope that someone will find me and give you this letter. Tell my wife that I love her. Oh. That's kind of sad. Poor guy. So where are we going? We're going to Frasonegard. Yep. Inventory management time once again. I kind of like that it does this at every... This is possibly the best solution to loading screens I think I've ever seen. So for anyone who's not played this game and is watching, you get to this camp at every loading screen. And essentially, there's a shop here, there's a store of stuff here for you to put your stuff in. It's really quite a clever idea. I like it. And then there's a little message in the top corner that says level loaded. And we can move on. So, no loading screens, just a shop while the next level loads. I don't think I've ever seen a game do that. There probably are games out there, it's probably not a unique idea, but I can't think of any. We want to aim for this, obviously. It's a camp. Marvellous. Oh, there's 5 camps in Frasonegard. So this is obviously a town, because it's got like a cluster of question marks all together. Or a village, or a camp, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, someone here with a quest for us. There's 2 quests here for us. Let's wander around a bit first. Talk to this guy. Is that a skill stone? No, that's a travel stone.
Good day. My name is Desardet. Would you be the Voglendijk of the Mistress of Wisdom?
Bir tirtumad, Renaxe. Yes, I am among us. What are you doing here in this sacred village?
I'm here to find the Mistress of Wisdom.
Do you know where I might find the Mistress of Wisdom?
The Tierna Hach Kadaktas. I regret she is not here.
Do you know where she might be found?
I am sorry, but I will not tell her a nice stranger to us. Your kind has many who bend the truth to their desires. Some of them tried to capture her. You need to prove to us that we can trust you.
Right, sure. Which is why there's so many quests in this village.
You could help me find the secret seal that I lost. This would prove a little. It is a sacred stone that my mistress asked me to study and meditate with. I had it with me when I was going to the river, but I was suddenly attacked. Of course, the animals left me alone in the end, but I dropped the seal in my flight. I would gladly go and look for it, but I am alone in the village, waiting for the Tierna Hakadaktas. And what with the preparations and the great hunt, I cannot leave at this time.
I see. I'm going to look near the river and see if I can find it.
Get your little rock for you, that's fine. Right.
I must leave.
Let's do that. Let's also pick up the quests in the village, because I can see where this is going. Oh, have I got... Oh no. Right, I really don't think I needed a marker, but I've given it a marker. Hey.
Bortir to Madre Naixe.
Good day. I seek the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Kadachtas.
I have no idea what you want with her, but no one in the village will tell Renaixe where to find her.
No, so I've heard.
I do not seek to harm her, only to speak with her.
I don't know where she is. Her Voglendijk might know, but I think he will tell you nothing. You are in one of the most sacred villages of our lands. The Renaixe are not welcome here. And we are busy making ready for the great hunt.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I could help you with something.
Help us? Why not, after all? It would speak well of your intentions. During the great hunt, we place bells on the path to keep the animals away. During the last hunt, there was a great storm, and the bells were badly damaged.
Would you like me to repair them?
That would be good. If not, we need to make new ones, and I am afraid we will not have the time.
You got it. Repair some bells. So we've got to find a rock, we've got to repair some bells, and this lady,
good day.
What does she want us to do?
What are you doing here? You are in a hidden village, a sacred village. The Renaixe have no place here.
I seek an audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Kadachtas. Do you know where I can find her?
The Tierna is in her home. She goes, she comes as her heart desires. Only her Voglendijk must know. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who is going to tell her, Renaixe. Go away, leave me alone now. I have much to do. The great hunt is coming.
What? Tell me about the great hunt.
What is it?
A sacred ceremony, of course.
How in your countries do you honor your lands and assure their abundance?
Well, it's a bit...
Your Renaigse are very strange. It is no wonder that you come to our lands. If you do not honor the land with the great hunt, you must lack game to hunt. Each year, one of our own, our best hunter, dresses up as the Andrig. He becomes the White Andrig during an entire night and the others hunt him. If he escapes them, the game will be abundant, and the gathering fruitful during the entire year. It is a very important celebration.
I see. I insist you
Please
tell me
now, I
where
wish her no
the
harm. I
Mistress of
just
Wisdom
need
is.
to speak with her.
You speak well and say pretty things, but it is by your doings that you will be judged.
Then, in that case, tell me what I can do.
There is much to be done in this season. And Pedir, the great gatherer, has not returned from the woods.
I'm
Very
great
well.
at gathering things.
Would you like me to go and get him?
That would be good.
Oh. Wow. So... Well, let's find Pedir first. Doesn't look like he's far away. Oh. I go up this hill. Right then. Haha! Nope, no one here. We did it! Are you injured?
Hello. Are you Pedir? People in the village are worried about you.
Esqueto, Arenaigse, that I know no more if I am what you say. In truth, I fear being dust, waiting to settle on the earth.
What has happened to you? Why such despair?
My eyes have clouded. I see no more, nothing at all. I was once the great gatherer.
But by the devil, why have they sent a blind man to gather herbs?
No one knows. I said nothing to them. I know my village so well that I do not need to see to wander through it. But I can no longer gather the herbs of the sacred dye. I know they are here in these woods, but I cannot find them.
Want me to help?
Very well. Can you tell me which plants you need? If you are certain that they are somewhere in this patch of woods, it won't be difficult.
But how am I to guide you? The names we give to these plants are not the same as the names you give them.
No, fair
Describe
point.
them to me. I think I'll find them.
One is a blue flower, the other a green mushroom, and the last ingredient is a blackberry.
Very well. Don't go anywhere. I'll take care of it.
I'd be willing to bet I've got all of that stuff on me. Yeah, I do.
I'm back, Pedir.
Yes?
Here you go.
I found the herbs that you were looking for. Here.
Thank you. You are good for a Naik say. I did not know your kind bore souls such as you. I may return to the village now.
I will tell them that you're on your way there.
Thank you again. But I ask you, do not tell them what you have learned about me. I do not wish that they treat me like a broken cripple.
You got it,
Goodbye,
Pedir. I gotta go repair some bells. Can I cross this water? I hope I can. Yeah. $80 meters, 57 meters. Right. Let's do this one first. Hopefully this is kind of easy.
Seeing where it's been hung, it isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low and can't catch the wind.
Right.
Now with the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they're supposed to sound.
Brilliant. Help. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I'd become irrecoverably stuck. Let's save. Oh, what's wrong with
The
these
base
chimes?
of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one.
Alright, can I do that? I can.
These
Do me.
chimes are once again in working order.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get in a fight. Oh, here they come. Take that! And another. That's not what I wanted to do. These things have so much armor. But once you've broken their armor, they really don't do much damage at all. Don't take much damage at all, rather. Yeah, there you go, you see. We'll just sit and wail on this one until he's gone. There he goes. Thanks for tanking, Kurt. So this tree has got some bells on. Where are they? There they are.
These chimes here are simply tangled. I need to untangle them without breaking them.
Easy. We did it.
There. Everything is in order. It will chime whenever wind blows upon the branches.
Go us. Oh, there's some big chimes up there. How do we get up there? Have we got to go around that way? Oh. Yeah, looks like we do. Nope. Right, this way. Is this going to take an extra crafting level, I wonder? Oh no, it's not a big set of wind chimes. It's just a...
Let's take a look at these chimes. Its base is damaged. The wooden tubes can no longer hit each other. We will need to craft a new base.
Child's play. I'll help you if you want.
Easy.
These chimes are once again in working order.
We did it. Right, and then the last quest we had, that's a skill altar. I need to remember that's there. Well, the last thing we needed to do was... we need to tell the village that the Pedi has been found. Wasn't there? Yes, the symbol of Ognos. Where's that? Over here somewhere. Symbol of Ognos. Symbol of Ongos. What I really want to know is what side of the river I need to be on. This side. Haha! Oh, that one's moving. Where are you moving to? I'm just going to fight them normally, I think. Haha! Damn. We did it. Is that it? Hey, we found it. Okay. Back to the village. All quests complete. That's pretty easy. Oh. I went the wrong way. What is that? Oh, it's just like a pond with things on it.
You are here again.
Yeah, I found
I
Pedi.
found Padir. He should be along shortly.
Whatever made him take so long? He is not a man to be bothered by the beasts.
Maybe you should assign him an apprentice.
That poor Padir fell asleep under a tree. Age, I suppose. It seems like it would be the right time for him to take on an apprentice. Someone to help him on his walks.
Well done, Greenblood. As age gains ground, pride is often all that a man is allowed to keep.
I thank you, Renaikse. Your acts are as beautiful as your words. You are welcome here, and I hope you find the Tierna Hach Kadachtas.
Well, you've changed your tune all of a sudden.
Well now, Renaigse. Were you able to repair our bells for the hunt?
Oh, I certainly
Yes,
was.
they're all working now.
You are very surprising. But I should have known that as an Onolmanawi, you would be different than the others. I now believe your words to be true when you say you desire no harm to our Tierna. You need to find her Voglendai. I will tell him that your intentions are heartfelt.
Yeah, and I've got his special rock.
Ongos.
What do you want, Renaigse?
Here's your special rock.
I found your seal. It was indeed near the river.
My heart thanks you. You are a Renaigse like no other. The Tierna Hachkadaktas would have been angry if I had lost it. The Tierna Hachkadaktas went into the sacred bosque. He goes often there to meditate.
And where could I find this bosque?
To the west of the village, into the heart of the woods. There is a passage between the rocks that gives access. Be wary. This is an untamed place where the animals are wild and numerous.
Thanks.
I must leave.
So this way. I mean, it's not very far away, so I guess we're going to get into a fight or two on the way. Damn rocks. Or tree stumps, or whatever it was. Oh, so we're just sort of searching around here for there's a fight somewhere. There's some creatures over there. Right, so is this the centre of where we're told to look? It's just beyond. And I'm assuming through here there's nothing for me. Oh. Ah, that was where I was supposed to go. And then there's these creatures up here. Oh. Interesting.
You are not welcome here tonight, sir.
I regret troubling your rest. My name is Disarday. I am a legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Mev, daughter of Morrigan, daughter of Cardwin. What is a legate? And what could he want from me?
I am an emissary, a representative of my nation. I've come to speak to you about a cure.
Of what cure do you speak? You do not show signs of sickness.
I'm not. But on our continent, many people are dying from a terrible plague. We have named the sickness the Malachor, and none of our doctors have been able to heal anyone taken ill. We have heard talk from some of your people of a cure that is so powerful that it can heal almost anything. You would be...
Tierna Hachkadachtas, forgive this affront. His face resembles ours, but he does not know our customs. But his intentions are pure. He truly seeks a remedy for his people.
And what is a Donegad of our people doing with these invaders? What do you seek in their company?
Understanding, Tierna, and to learn for the good of our people.
Makes sense.
You truly
Good
think
answer.
there is anything the Renaigse could teach of any value? They come here to rape our lands, as did those who came before them long ago.
This miraculous cure that we've heard talk of, could you share the formula with us?
You are either completely crazed or foul liars. None of this makes sense.
But
Enough! I have lost enough time with your lies and your foolish thoughts. I do not know what you truly want from me, but I will not be used like some puppet.
Oh. Oh boy. Guess we're fighting these things, Ow. Oh, they're very poisonous. Where did she go?
Things are about to get dicey.
Bam. Right, so we're just going to run after her. Well, that makes sense. Is this going to be some kind of camp? Maybe. Yeah. Right. I am going to be right back. It'll be 2 minutes. We are back. Okay, let's get after this crazy lady who set her pet lizards on us and ask her about a cure for a plague. Huh. Guess we're fighting these then. Come at me, bras. Easy.
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them.
Find a way to enter the holy place. Right. We have another puzzle on our hands here. No. I mean, I reckon I could probably just squeeze through that gap at the bottom, but...
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them.
I mean, is it going to be a big old loop all the way round? I guess we could try it. That'll be a bit of a pain. But the question marks look kind of too convenient for it not to be that. Let's give it a go. I expected there to be like a puzzle unlocking thing, but there isn't. There's also a question mark down here that I've not discovered, so let's go to that and see what that is. Loot to be had. What are we fighting? Oh, these things. I'm not a fan of these things. Come on then. I know you want to spit at me. Dinged. That means I have another talent to spend. which is tremendously exciting. I think I am going to take lockpicking, you know, and the reason for that is the chest outside my house in New Serene. As silly as that sounds. I want to know what's in there. This is a skill altar, which is kind of cool. Of course, we can't run through the woods that way. Right, let's pick up loot as we go. And then it's down here. There it is. Right. So there's a travel spot there which we can take to... I mean, there's not much point taking it to there, really, is there? I'm betting that that's another camp. I mean, I'm probably going to full explore this map if I'm wrong, so it's not like it's completely wasted time. But it will be a little, well, I shouldn't have to run all the way back around actually if I'm wrong, because then I will be able to fast travel from the nearest camp all the way back again. Oh yeah, I know I've got 3 skill points to spend. You know what, screw it. I am going to spend them on long blades and more damage. No. Try and circumvent this fight. Going through the woods this way instead. That looks like it's going to tell me that that's impossible to climb.
I need a bit of practice.
Oh no, we just need level 3 vigor. That's a shame. But we can go up this way. Ugh. can get ourselves another skill altar, which is kind of cool. This looks poisonous to me. Is it? There's traps all over the place. Did I manage to just not step in any of those as I ran through them? Because if so, that's incredible. Right, yeah, I mean there's the thing there. I'm not too worried about it if I can't get to it without vigour. Oh, well, there's another impossible to climb wall here as well. Brilliant. Okay, so I guess I've got to go around that way. Not enough space between that tree and that wall, clearly. Where am I trying to get to? Is there a way through here at all? Yep. Down this way. And then up round here. Is this a camp? This is a camp. That is called the Rocky Bluff Camp. Right. So, Rocky Bluff Camp away and left. Our next target is this question mark. Hi guys.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Alright, there we go. I should probably save again, shouldn't I? Come quite a ways. This is a bit odd. Huh? We really just blocked from progress at this point. Can I climb up here? No. Right. Am I missing something really obvious? I don't feel like I am. There's a big old invisible wall here. And we can't climb this.
I need a bit of practice.
So we need level 3 vigor. Are we really just blocked from progressing at this point? Right, it looks like we should be able to go through there. Oh, wait. It looks like we should be able to go through here. No, that's definitely not going to be it. What? I'm not going mad, am I? The map makes it look like that's a way through, and it's filled with rocks. I'm now in this top corner, which is obviously incorrect. We can't climb this wall because that's a... Huh. It appears we do need to find a way to get through here. Unless I'm missing something really obvious. But I don't think I am. Strange. Back to the camp then, I guess. Is there something up this way? Don't think there's going to be, but maybe. Nope. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way here. I don't know what's over there. Oh no, that was where the skill altar was, wasn't it? Yeah, I am going the wrong way. Oh, and I can't go back up now. God damn it. we can't climb that. Yeah, that's this place. And we need to go down this way. This isn't our camp, this is just a camp. Oh, this place is a maze. Okay. So let's travel back to the root door camp, I suppose, and climb back up this way. It's to do with this right here.
There is residue. It looks as if something had been placed here.
I am almost convinced that wasn't there a minute ago.
There's no
but
doubt about it.
That's clearly a lie.
But how was she able to get past these roots? This stone stele has something to do with the entry of the grotto.
Well, I feel a little silly.
How?
Let's just ask our companions.
Do you have an idea?
These roots protect a sacred passage that the Donegada wants not just anyone to take. You are correct to believe the stele is bound to the entrance. You need to make an offering.
An offering,
In general,
eh?
you place a seed of a particular plant chosen by the Donega that sealed the grotto.
How to know which seed to place? And where would we find one?
The easiest way is to ask someone who has already passed through the passage. There is a good chance that the Voglendike has already taken it with his mistress and could help us.
Thank you, Siora. Your wisdom has been a great help to us.
Right. Oh, at least it fast travelled us all the way back here. That was good of it.
Were you able to meet the Tierna Hak Kadaktas?
Yes. But to my grave disappointment, she fled before I could expose my arguments.
Yes, many strangers have tried to capture her many times. She must have decided you were one of them.
Yep, clearly. How do I open the passage to get to her?
Your assistance. I must take the passage blocked by a door of roots.
You had the honor of speaking with my mistress. If she chose to follow the sacred passage, then it is that she had nothing more to say to you. Why would I share with you the understanding of the ritual that protects her?
Is there any way I can convince you?
I promise that I mean her no harm. I just need to expose as best I can the problem at hand. Her help is truly necessary. Thousands of lives are at stake.
Tell me more.
My people have fallen prey to a serious illness, which has almost certainly taken my own mother by now. If we do not quickly find a remedy, we shall all follow her to the grave. But the Tierna Hak Kadaktas can help us. We are sure of that. She will know of a remedy able to heal this sickness that plagues us.
Your quest seems noble and with great respect for the life of all. You must feed the offering ward to enter into the passage and meet her once again.
Yep.
I need to place a seed on the stone stele, don't I?
Yes, you must make this offering. I cannot tell you from which plant it is given, but there is a chance there are more in her dwelling. I will let you enter this one time, but treat her dwelling with respect, I ask you.
Thank you for your help.
Do not be so eager to thank me. The place you enter is ripe with dangers.
That's right.
As do all
Danger's fine.
sacred places, it defends itself with the wild beasts that it fosters. This passage leads to a forest where the ancestors of the Tierna Hak Kadaktas makes her home.
And why should I fear the ancestor?
Have stories of the Nadaig been shared with you? In your language, you would call them guardians.
Yes. I even encountered one. She was magnificent.
That's a word
then
for
you
it.
know of what I speak.
I must leave.
Well, I'm looking for seeds. Oh, hey, look, loot everywhere. Marvelous. Seeds in here? No.
This looks like a collection of skulls from various animals. I wonder what purpose they serve.
These skulls symbolize the animals. Through some rituals, we greet them. We thank them for feeding and dressing us, so that the next hunting season, they will once again give us the weak amongst their herds.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage.
It will not. These will.
This bark is covered with little symbols. It looks like some sort of writing, though I've been led to believe the natives have no written language.
The Donegada use these symbols amongst themselves, and only they understand their meaning. It is a secret and sacred language. I cannot reveal to you what the bark contains without breaking my bond.
Can you at least tell me if they speak of a passage, a seed?
No. I would have told you.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage.
That's what you said before. I think it's going to be the seeds of this flower.
This plant looks familiar. I saw some not far from here. Unfortunately, it's lost its seeds.
Are there
All
seeds
these
of it in
crushed
here?
plants and these powders. She must have been preparing a potion. It might be the miraculous remedy. To be so close and yet to have no idea what to do with all this. I don't see any seeds here. The only clue we have is this plant. Let's try to find some other flowers. It might be their seed that opens the passage.
Find a seed-bearing flower. You got it. Where are we going? Oh, right, of course.
These flowers. Perhaps this is where the Tiernahak Caductus finds the seeds that we're looking for.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
These flowers are similar to those we found in the dwelling of the Tiernahak, and they bear seeds.
Those are the offering seeds we need to open the root passage. We should go try them.
We have what we need. Let's go back to the stone stele.
You stop saying the word stele. I should be able to fast travel from there, right? No. We did it.
And there.
Into the roots passage.
Be respectful. We are in a sacred passage, which is for initiation and meditation.
We did not come to defile this place, and we do well to hurry. The Tiernahak Caductus is quite the head start.
Hey, buddy. Come here. Where did you come from? Ow. Yeah, going the right way. Good. Oh, these things. Ugh. Excuse me. Bet there's something cool down here. We are definitely going the wrong way right now. Yep. Perfect. That's obviously what I want to do. Haha.
It's not possible just now.
Oh, it is if I wear the right clothes. Oh, okay. I kind of want to know what's here as well. Let's just go through. I feel like there's a fight up there. Oh no. Bloody things. Least favourite enemy. Really not fun to fight at all. Right. This place is a maze. What? There's a door over there. Whoa. How far away are these doors? 130 meters. Why does it look so big? Fighting. Take that.
Things are about to get dicey.
So you keep saying, Kurt. I wonder what's through this way. No. I don't wonder what's through that way. I wonder what's through this way. Is this where I wonder what? Yeah, it is. Ah.
I can't do that.
There might have been good loot in there. Never mind. Oh, it's you. I'm not gonna fight you.
To my help.
Well, maybe I am.
Move away. Things are about
Okay.
to get dicey.
Apparently we're fighting. That wasn't you, was it? Oh, no, it wasn't. It was just some random other native. Which of course is absolutely fine to kill. We can't jump that because we don't have the vigor level. That's back the way we came from anyway. This way. We're going the right way? I assume we are. Ow. God damn it. Back outside. Right.
We're on the right track. There are some fresh prints here.
I hope she didn't hide in this forest. Finding her here would be quite troublesome.
It is an ancient and holy forest. A powerful place. There must be a Nadai here. We should be careful.
Oh. Yeah, we want to aim for this, obviously. Loot? No, it's not. And jump. And jump. Oh. Oh dear, is she in trouble? Oh, she is in trouble. Who the hell are you? Let's see what's going to happen here. Can we jump into action yet? Oh. Get fucked. Hey, buddy.
Not them dead.
Oh, apparently we're fighting it. Right, armor first. Ow. God damn it. That's bad. Eat. There goes its armor. Right, and now we get in with a few of these. Ouch. I really should be putting coating on. Right, what are we fighting here? I don't know what any of those things mean. I think the top one is elemental. Yes, it is. It's the tiny little logos next to them. So it's got 1% resistance to elemental, 75% resistance to magic, no resistance to poison, and crazy resistance to stasis. So elemental coating it is. Ouch! Get out of the way, get out of the way. Drink a healing potion. How much damage does my weapon do now? Kurt's down. So can I use a resuscitation powder? I can. Here we go. I want another elemental coating. I reckon we got this without you now, Kurt. Thanks for your help. We did it. You didn't seem happy about that. Oh dear. That's probably not helped our case, has it?
We didn't want this fight.
Oh no. Have you just killed her? You
Why?
idiot.
Why?
In order to capture and extract from her what we need. To examine her. Dissect her, if necessary.
Are
you
you
have
joking?
done us a great service. Guiding us directly to her.
Are you saying that...
Even if the creature has concocted some remedial potion, it is not the song we came for, but the bird. She leads the sorcerers of this island. She knows how they transform, and from where their powers originate. Our scientists think that the remedy is there, in their pseudo-magic, and in their mutation. Thank you for bringing her to us, and ridding us of the monster.
Do you think I'm going to allow you to manipulate me?
I don't think anything. Apologies, Excellency. But you are going to die tragically from a stray bullet intended for the monster.
I was hoping you'd say that. Like, you did just see me kill that thing, right? Like, why would you attack me?
Mercy, Your Excellency, I surrender.
No mercy for you.
How dare you ask for mercy after attempting an assassination? After revealing your conspiracy to me? You deserve nothing less than death.
I will not go down without a fight.
Well... guess what? No fight for you.
Tianahak? She's unconscious. We need to bring her back to her village. She needs to be tended to.
Yeah, let's...
But first I'm going to make sure that we haven't forgotten anything. I'll return quickly.
I want to loot the big monster. He had 5 gold coins. That was really important.
Tianahak? We need to bring her back to her...
Yeah, we do. Let's go.
We should leave right away. Is she going to survive?
Yes, she will heal. They were not shooting to kill her. And we are resistant, you know. The bond empowers us. It gives us the vigor of animals, the resilience of trees. It's undoubtedly for that reason that your alliance is so interested in us. Tianahak, he does not mean to harm you. Please, let me...
What do you want from me, Ranaikse?
We were manipulated by the Alliance. We had no idea that they sought to capture you. We believed their fable of a miraculous remedy. We killed the man that wounded you. He will hunt you no longer. And their governor will have explaining to do.
I suppose I should thank you for having pulled me from their claws and bringing me here. And to have crushed the life out of a few of these parasites. There is indeed a remedy. But I doubt that I can do anything against this sickness that you describe. I don't know it. And I don't see how I could create a remedy that would heal it.
Perhaps you could try. We are desperate.
This remedy was prepared for a precise purpose. To heal those who escaped the claws of the Alliance. These monsters capture the Sinol Menoi and torture them, bleed them, put things in their veins. Those that do escape are in such agony that our care and comfort are not enough to mend them. That's why I made this remedy. Not for your Malikor. My people have never fallen prey to such sickness.
How can you be so sure? Perhaps it's your tremendous resistance that protects you from the sickness.
Perhaps. Enon mil frictimen protects us all.
Enon mil frictimen?
God of 1,000 faces in your tongue. The one and many who protects us and our island. They and we are tied and bound. As they are tied and bound to you. Their generosity to our people is infinite. But the crimes of the Renaikse enrage it. After all, perhaps your Malikor is their vengeance.
This is strange. The 2 tracks that we followed have led us to the same name. Enon mil frictimen.
The god of 1,000 faces. But I don't believe he is the origin of your sickness. He protects us. He watches over us.
Precisely. We know that the congregation came to this island long ago. A lot longer than we first thought. The Malakor could be a consequence of that first attempt to colonize. A curse cast at that epoch, brought back by the first defeated colonists. After all, is it not also the origin of the first guardians of the native legends? Either way, one thing is certain. If there is something, or someone on this island powerful enough to heal the Malachor, it is certainly him. We need to bring this news back to Constantine. Even if we don't have a remedy yet, he'll be happy to know that we've made progress.
Yeah, fair point. I'm not so convinced Constantine's going to be alive. But, I mean, let's go find out. Oh, more importantly, let's go pick the lock of that chest that's just outside. I think I have a whole bunch of junk to sell you. I do. I picked this up at some point. Don't think I have anything new here. Nope. Of course, I need to buy all the ammo you've got. Marvellous. And I can use long blades now, so I wonder if I should be looking to pick up a Agility 2 long blade. I mean, I probably should, but it looks like you don't have one, so never mind. On we go. Right, there's a chest out here. It's got a level 3 lock on it. And I can pick that now. What's in here? Marvellous.
My dear cousin, come closer and tell me what brings you. Constantine, is it true? Are you in great pain? This sickness is horrible,
Why are
believe
you
me.
surprised?
Now I understand what your mother went through. But you have not come to hear my complaints. Speak, it will give me something else to ponder. Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance.
Oh.
She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora in an effort to find a remedy.
Your Excellency, it is a great honor.
You were part of Governor Burren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my dear cousin. Do continue. We are eager to hear your news.
I wanted to inform you of our progress made in the attempt to discover a cure. As you advised, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they both pointed in the same direction, towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him En-on-mil Frictaman, the god of many faces. He is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a superstition?
I saw it with my own eyes take shape during a ritual. It is possible that the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying perspective.
But if it were true, he must also be able to help us heal.
Katasak, my friend. I saw you flinch hearing that name. You were familiar with this being.
All of the Donegada know him, even in their flesh. He is Tir Fradi. It is with him we make our bond, but I would be surprised that he is at the origin of your sickness. He is generous and only rages when attacked and wounded.
I fear that that is exactly what we did, cousin. I know that I ask much of you, but I have no choice. You need to go and find this magical being. I won't survive for much longer. Beg him. Offer him all that he wants, but we must have this remedy. I need it.
I shall do all in my power, Constantine, I promise you. But I need to find a way to communicate with him. I was already sent to fight a guardian under that pretext, and it almost killed me.
There is a way so sacred that even we Donegada cannot use it. Enon Mil Frichtiman decides. It is not I who judges your intentions. Go and find Glendan, the sage of the village council of Dorhagenadu. If he deems you worthy, he will guide you. To be able to speak with him, you must present this seal. It will prove that you are the friend of a member of the council.
I had no idea that such a talisman was required.
You have not yet been named Mal of your clan, Siora, daughter of Bladnet. When this has come to pass, we will give you a seal that allows you to give voice to your friends when visiting the council.
It is a symbol of great trust. Why are you awarding me this?
I do not wish to lose the soul who has put their life in my hands. And also, you have proven you are our friend back there in my village.
Thank you, Katasak. I will not forget this honor you bestow upon me. And thank you, dear cousin, for everything.
Okay. Meet with Glendan. Sounds good. But we're going to leave meeting with Glendan until next time. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream today. If you did enjoy the stream, please drop a follow. Really helps things out. But I'll be back tomorrow for more Greedfall. Bye!